It feels wrong being here. Like I broke into someone else's memory. This place doesn't smell like home. It smells like rot and varnish. I keep expecting to see him around the corner. Not as a ghost. Not even as a man, just as something. Everyone told me not to come. That some things are better left buried. But if I don't face this, what if it never lets me go? He was a killer, that much is certain, but was he always, or did something make him that way? Maybe these walls remember more than they should.
Started as I turned 6 years old. I didn't understand why. He'd smile at me one moment, then press me down the next. The water always came fast, always cold, always without warning. I thought it was normal. I thought this is just what fathers do. You can't scream underwater. You try, but the sound stays inside you and burns. Your lungs beg, your body thrashes, and still he just held me down. Like I was dirt that needed washing away. Smell of soap and blood and fear. The tiles were white once, I think, before they turned gray with time. The tub was too deep, too wide. like a grave filled with silence. I tried to run, he caught me. He always caught me. And that time he didn't let go. I saw light through the water, then everything went black. There were rules. So many rules. Don't talk, sit straight, don't cry. Every broken rule meant a punishment. And the worst punishment was the one that made the world go silent. Underwater, everything disappears, even hope. I wasn't bad. I was just a boy. But he didn't see a boy. He saw something to break, to shape, to drown. He said he was saving me from myself. There are places in my head I can't go anymore. Rooms filled with echoes. Dripping, old, rotting. I don't know what happened in them, I only know they exist. Buried under water, under memory, under fear. I remember waking up soaked, shivering, not knowing where I was. He said I had imagined it, that I was too sensitive. He said boys like me need to toughen up or die trying. Sometimes I wish I had. I built corridors in my mind to escape, long, flooded hallways where he couldn't reach me. But now I don't know which ones are real. I walk them every night in my sleep. I don't remember the last time it happened. Maybe that's for the best. Maybe I blacked it out. Maybe I broke. All I know is the water and the silence, and the boy who never came back up.
What the hell was that? No, seriously. What the did I just see? That wasn't a dream. It wasn't a hallucination. I was there, inside it. Inside a memory, a thought, a nightmare. I felt real, like drowning in someone else's fear, like suffocating in pain that wasn't mine, but somehow was. Was that my father's memory? Is that what he went through? Did he trap his thoughts inside his paintings? Or did they bleed in on their own, like the canvas couldn't hold it all? And if that was just one painting, how many more are there? How deep does this go? I didn't want to know him. I told myself I never would, but now I have to. I need to know what happened.
I stopped being a child. Not because I grew up, but because he disappeared. He left pieces of himself behind, not love, not memories, just the aftermath. The wreckage. There was fire. I remember it licking the sky, orange and loud and alive. The car screamed louder than either of us, but not louder than he did when the metal folded in. told me it was an accident, that sometimes things just happen. But I know better. Things don't just happen, people make them happen. He taught me how to obey. But that day I taught him what it feels like to be powerless. His arms were long, bent in ways arms shouldn't bend. His face, or what was left of it, looked at me like it was still expecting something. A sorry, a reason. I didn't cry. I just stood there waiting for someone to tell me what to feel. But no one came. Not really. They asked what happened. I told them the truth or enough of it. They nodded, said how tragic, and looked away. Nobody wanted to hear what I didn't say. I thought the fire would cleanse me, that maybe if he burned, so would the memories. But pain doesn't burn, it burrows. I wasn't brave. I wasn't strong. I was just done. Done being afraid of him. Done pretending he was human. not the real one, the one in my head. It's still on fire, every night, every dream. Still collapsing, still screaming. Concrete bones, broken glass, red mist on the pavement. And I felt nothing. That's what scared me the most. Compass. No voice to tell me where the line was. Only silence. And in that silence I became the echo of what he made me. An empty shell with sharp edges. Was it murder? Was it justice? Does it matter when everything is already in ruins? All I know is I never looked back. I thought I escaped him. But you can't escape what's already inside you. He died in that crash. But part of him stayed deep inside the wreckage of me.
What the hell is happening to me? That felt more real than memory, more vivid than a dream. Was that him? Was that his voice? His pain? Or was that me feeling all of it? The fire, the crash, the way he spoke about it, like it was deserved, like it was justice. My father, he didn't just suffer, he chose. And I'm starting to wonder if the blood in my veins carries more than just his name. These paintings, they're not just art. They're confessions. And maybe, piece by piece, they'll tell me who he was and therefore who I really am. But do I even want to know?